What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today is very exciting. The SSR Starsharks have tires mounted on them. Somebody who was recommended to me by Goo, and he was amazing. His name is Naiel. I will drop his contact info down in the description of the video. So if you are looking to get any tires mounted or just work done on your modified vehicle, definitely hit him up. Super fast, really well done. And I'm very excited because we now have Federal 595s, very popular tire for stretching on the SSR Starsharks. These guys are a 185/55/14 tire on a 10 wide, so not anything that hasn't been done before. Pretty standard. The wheels are amazing. They just look so awesome with this kind of tire, and just the stretch just looks so perfect for the time of the car and the wheels themselves. We did get in some cheapo lug nuts because these should have the cone on them, so for mounting them into the lug holes on the wheels, they'll mesh a lot better. And then our little 5mm wheel spacer so we can make sure we clear the caliper. Otherwise, we have some the new outer tie rods put on. I need to put the one on the other side, and then we need to tighten down all these arms, especially the lower control arm, and make sure we get it perfect. So we're gonna go ahead and tie those all up. I know that's kind of boring. Who wants to see that? What you want to see is the wheels mounted to the vehicle and us putting this car on the ground. So I'm gonna go ahead, do some arms, get everything tightened up, and then we'll put this car on the ground. Alright, so after some adjusting of all the arms, tightening them all down, you're probably ready to see these wheels and tires on the car. The rear doesn't exactly have a lot of adjustment, and the wheels are already spec'd for stock rear stuff besides coilovers, so we should be good by just bolting them on, and they're gonna kind of land where they land, so fingers crossed. But the fronts should be good. I just kind of mocked them up slightly, and now we're gonna actually see them on the car. And then we'll bolt the rears on, and then theoretically we can put this thing on the ground and probably adjust some height. That's gonna be the only thing that we're gonna need to see from here. So let's do it. Bro, this thing looks wild. Oh my God, dude. This thing, I gotta adjust the rears a tiny bit, but holy smokes. I mean, the thing needs a ton of body work, but like, oh my God. love this thing so much. She is on the ground with the SSRs, with tires. Fitment in the front is absolutely perfect. Fitment in the rear is perfect, but could go a little lower and will go a little lower. Probably another ½ inch or so. Only problem is the car is still, it's flat right now. So like the side skirts are like right here and right here are level. So I don't want to look like we're squatting, but it does look like it's raking. So thankfully it looks like it's raking, so I can bring the rear down a little bit, make it flat, and man, make the fitment perfect. I do have the emergency flashing light in the rear. I thought it was a really cool aesthetic. The light is absolutely awesome. And to make that light even cooler, this is an OEM Toyota warning light. This is what I want. And I was looking for one of these. I saw one go up for sale once, and it sold really, really fast for obvious reasons. You don't see many of them in Toyota OEM. And let me just shut it off. I haven't officially put the switch anywhere, but anyway, that's where it is. It's wired up. I was looking for a Toyota one, and there was one up for sale, and it was like 250 bucks, a little overpriced, but for something like that, you have to pay to play. It is what it is. It sold really, really fast. So I hit up Kyusha Relics or Kyusha Relics. I butcher every name. Put it on the screen or in the description to his Instagram. Absolutely awesome dude. I've bought some little trinkets and things like that from him before. And I hit him up and I said, hey, have you seen or do you have a Toyota OEM warning light? And he said, nah, I haven't seen one of those in a long time, but I'll definitely keep my eyes open, and if I do run into one, I'll let you know. I said, awesome, man, appreciate it, you know. Like, everyone says that, you know. Yeah, bro, when it comes, you know, I got you, don't worry. But no joke, like 2 months later, or even a month, I don't even know how long it was not very long, he hit me up and he goes, yo, I have a Toyota OEM new in box, obviously an old box, but new old stock Toyota warning light. You get first dibs. And I said, I'll take it. Sign me up. And so I did. And it showed up in absolutely perfect condition with the box, original manual, still in the packaging. So freaking cool. I got one of these guys, one of the Love Cruising little suction cups that plug into your cigarette lighter. When you turn it on, it lights up in a heart shape. So it starts at the top and fills its way down on both sides. Super cool. So once again, I'll throw his Instagram down in the description. So if you want any like old JDM, like little trinkets or things like that, hit him up. He's the best. But overall, the Supra, we can't glance over the fact that this thing is on the ground with the SSRs. That is absolutely wild as I break my foot on all the stuff everywhere. But this thing is so cool. I envision it being cool, and I've seen tons online, but there's something about doing it to your own car, and it is so freaking cool. This angle is definitely, I think, my favorite, or something like that. But overall, the Supra looks fantastic. Unfortunately, it's super rainy outside. There's like a hurricane that's like passing through, so everything is super rainy out. So we won't be able to pull the car out this video, but I think that will be worth an entire video. The next step is to get this car aligned, and huge shout out to Naiel and his shop. I will definitely be linking his Facebook page down in the description. So once again, shout out to Naiel for mounting these tires and doing such an awesome job at it. The lips were left perfect. So I mentioned it earlier, but I'll mention it again. I'll leave his contact stuff down in the description. So if you're in the Pittsburgh area, hit him up. He's the man. Seriously, couldn't appreciate his help more. It's been awesome. What else do we need to do? So final little thing, I'll wrap up the video. I don't want to keep everyone hanging around too long. But biggest thing you've probably noticed is bodywork. So like we're missing trim here. There's some rust around the roof. There's some rust down low right here. Got to do the bodywork around the gas tank. It needs an exhaust. There's a local guy I need to hit up again to build me the exhaust. And engine-wise and trans-wise, everything's pretty solid, knock on wood. But it's mostly just get a proper exhaust made and the body. Interior is awesome. We're working on an OEM radio configuration, so we keep the OEM radio, but we still have Bluetooth, so working on that. Once we actually go to install that, I'll probably make an entire video. I think that'll be really neat, because I don't want to lose the OEM Toyota radio look. But overall, guys, this car is coming together, and I couldn't be happier. The Starsharks look perfect. They fit the car so well. I didn't know how it would mesh with the colors, but man, I think they're perfect. So, if you stuck around this long, I really, really do appreciate it. Every minute you spend watching means the world. So if you guys want to see more Supra content, which is coming up because we are not stopping, we are going to get this car right where I want it. And it might take some time, but there's going to be content along the way. So if you want to subscribe and stay up to date, feel free to hit the subscribe button. And if you want to see some more, you know, more of my artsy side of things, I do have my Instagram. I'll put on the screen. It's always linked in the description. So if you want to check the car out on there and see, there's the progress story highlight. So if you don't want to watch all the videos and you want to kind of see where it's come from and what's been done kind of off camera, because there's a lot of that, go ahead and check out the story highlight on my Instagram page. Thank you guys so much for watching, and it means the world. And I'm so excited to get this thing back on the road, driving, go take photos, go take videos. I'm just so hyped. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and as always, have an awesome day.